Hey everyone, I need a pick me up after Mexico's elimination from the World Cup yesterday. In case you missed the match of the century, Mexico played England in el Estadio Azteca after a lot of talk about the altitude, potentially also the match being rescheduled to earlier in the day to avoid the thunderstorms. It was delayed, but in the end, they played their hearts out and they lost. A lot of mistakes defensively, lack of focus, and a team like England will punish you for it. In the end, I think overall everyone can be proud of what they saw in this World Cup. We gave England a hell of a run. Um, so, enough of that. We talked about it on the podcast. In case you're new here, we talk about the Mexican national team and Liga MX. Um, so, if you want to hear last night's reaction, it's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcasts, on all of those platforms, so you can check it out. So make sure to follow us there if you're into that kind of thing. After scouring every Walgreens and CVS, I had to cave in and get some paninis on Amazon. I was trying to avoid going through Amazon because you never know. Even this package seems a little sketchy. Like the sticker's kind of almost ripped. So that's another reason why I'm recording this to make sure there's no funny business. So there is blue parallels, one for every 2 packets, red parallels, one for every 26, orange parallels, which is exclusive to Amazon, one out of every 77, purple, one out of 204, green, one out of 1,529, and black, one of one. All stickers are randomly inserted across the production run and are not guaranteed in any individual package, box, or case. So I'm not going to open all 50, but we'll go through a few. For those watching the World Cup, let me know who you are rooting for. Today we are going to have an Iberian fight between Spain and Portugal in what could be Ronaldo's last match. And we also have a controversial match between Belgium and USA. USA had a red card that was appealed thanks to the president, and it's causing all kinds of issues because Gianni is doing America a favor by allowing him to appeal it. All right. So these look way different from the ones I've been opening before. They have like this orange package on the back because these are from Amazon. So I have to open quite a few because, as you can see, this is still bare. I did do a few trades. I was able to get a few players I didn't have. I got the Mexico emblem, and I got Linus. So I had a few that I traded. So far, the one that has been the rarest one that I've pulled or traded for was Germany. I got Joshua Kimmich. So that was pretty cool. All right, let's open these up. We have, I think this is South Africa, which I believe I already have. So off to not a good start. Also, this one's already bent, which is not great. I don't appreciate that. We have a Panamanian player, Anibal Godoy, which I'm pretty sure I have as well. That actually rings a bell. Panama. ¿Dónde está Panama? 104. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have him. Anibal Godoy. Yep. Patrick Pence from Austria. We have a Dutch player, Daniel Malin. We have a Australian player, Mohamed Torre. We have Mexican player, Johan Vasquez. I don't know if I have him. Perfect. Johan Vasquez plays for Genoa, and there are rumors that he's going to be moving in the summer. So hopefully that's the case. And then Paraguayan player Andres Guas. We have Rudiger from Germany. Great. I don't have him. Another German player, Nick Woltemade. Number 20 right here. Cool. Couple of German players. All right. Julian Alvarez. Don't have that many Argentinians. Oh, look at that. Couple Argentinians. Esquiel Palacios. We have a Jordan player. Ozan Al Arab. Canadian player Liam Miller. Senegal player Pape Matarsar. All right. I believe there's 980 stickers to complete this album, which is a lot. So, not counting the Coca-Cola ones. So, yeah. It's going to take a lot of trading to complete the album. We have Diego Luna, who I wrote about him and how they mistreated him, used him as the poster boy for some of the ads in this World Cup, Bank of America, and didn't make the roster, and was eligible to play for Mexico and USA, but he chose to play for USA, and obviously he got screwed over. Maximilian Mittelstadt from Germany, Igor Sergeyev from Uzbekistan, Kanjin Lee from South Korea. I am appalled on how they treated like South Korean players, man. I think it's crazy. Like, some of them have to flee the country. Florin Balagun. I think this is the player that got the red card and is getting appealed. Finally, a hitter. Kylian Mbappe. Whew. I'm very happy for this one. Mbappe, Haaland, Messi have all shown up in this World Cup, which I appreciate. Mbappe might be that dude, man. And then we have an Ecuadorian by the name of Angelo Preciado. Mbappe, that's probably the best one I've pulled so far. It's a shame it's not a rare background, but who knows? I may get some duplicates. We have a Norwegian player by the name of Patrick Berg. Ooh, finally like a uncommon. We have a Chris Wood, which shucks. I might have already stuck one on for New Zealand. Pedro Porro from Spain. Cesar Montes from Mexico. Cesar Montes unfortunately had to get subbed out at halftime. He was carrying an injury and was dearly missed in that second half. And instead, we had to go with Edson Alvarez, who made a blunder of a mistake in lead up to that penalty. So unfortunate there. Jack Hendry from Scotland. I appreciate the support Scotland gave Mexico against England. Ricardo Ade from Haiti and Kashui Sano from Japan. Another Senegal player, Eduardo Mendy. I think he might be the goalkeeper. Qatarian player, Hassan Al Hayados. We have Ben, who's apparently old. Amer Jamous from Jordan. Another Socceroo. Riley McGree. Where my Socceroos at? Franco Ivanic from Croatia. And Canadian player Alfonso Davies. Another Paraguayan player by the name of Matias Villalsanti. Ooh, blue background. Seko Fofana from Cote d'Ivoire. Ghana player Alidou Seydou. Algerian player Baghdad Bonja. Sebastian Cáceres from Uruguay, who had a terrible showing at this World Cup. Really disappointed, especially because Marcelo Bielsa was coaching them. Ooh, we have the French emblem, which I don't think I have. And another Qatar player, Asim Maibido. Cool. I'm going to do maybe one more. Starting with Argentinian player, Leandro Paredes. Takefusa Kubo. You know, maybe I'm just being paranoid right now, but the quality of these stickers is throwing me off to the point where it almost feels like a knockoff. Like this one feels extremely poor quality. The texture's off. The color is off. I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you were to tell me that's a knockoff, I would believe you. I know, I'm always skeptical about buying things on Amazon, even though this was directly from Panini's website. We have another Diego Lainez with a blue background. Yacid Abulalia, Jordan. Osman Dembele, having a great tournament. We are Cote d'Ivoire. Awesome. And Hee Chan Kwang from Korea. Yeah, this one I'm not too happy about. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Um, yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you for watching, and make sure to follow us on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts if you want to hear our take for the remainder of these matches in the World Cup. And of course, if you follow Liga MX and the Mexican national team, we are one of the few podcasts that cover in English. So appreciate everyone's support, and we'll catch you on the next one.